I grew up in the Sunshine Coast in Mooloolaba. I would go to the beach 3 times a day, so I loved being in the ocean. I first started thinking about joining the Air Force around year 10. I was thinking about what I was going to be doing once I graduated school. I think the reason the Air Force stood out was knowing that my qualification that I'd be getting would then also work in the civilian world. As well as getting the Cert 3 in commercial cookery straight out of your IET training, you also start an apprenticeship, and after the 3 years, you're a qualified chef, and that's the equivalent of what you would be doing if you started an apprenticeship in the civilian world. The part I enjoy most about being a chef is the satisfaction you get. So you're obviously being judged every day by your mates that are coming in and eating your food. You definitely strive to try and do a better job. And you get to be creative, you know, there's not a set rule you have to follow every day. And there is quite a lot of variety with the food that we put out in the messes. You can go weeks without seeing the same thing. The latest bit of kit that we are now using is the DCC, the Deployable Catering Capability. You basically stand up a fully operational kitchen just out of these shipping containers. It's a great bit of kit to have because where in the past we wouldn't have been able to feed people for any kind of operation or exercise, we now have that capability. Being a chef in the Air Force compared to being a chef out in the civilian world is you wouldn't get the amount of travel. You'd be working off a set menu normally in a civilian kitchen, where we get all this chance to have a lot of variety with the cooking. You wouldn't get the chance to cook out of different types of kitchens like the deployable kitchen. I feel like there is a lot of benefits. I definitely think I've matured a lot since I joined, and I definitely have a lot more skills to handle day-to-day issues that I wouldn't have had when I was just fresh out of school. I'm Jordan, and I'm a chef in the Air Force.